Hey, welcome back to Cracks Country Cooking. I'm Ben, and today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious, creamy ricotta mac and cheese. So with this recipe, we're going to make a bechamel. Not just nutmeg, we're going to add mustard powder, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Really wake up the flavors in the bechamel. We'll use American cheese with the emulsifying salts that are in it. That'll hold all the cheese together, keep it from separating. We'll put a melting cheese, Velveeta, in it. Then we will also add a ricotta, then a sharp cheddar on top of that. Once we get a nice creamy sauce, we'll use the pasta water to thin it out, corkscrew noodles, mix it all together, bake it in the oven for 20 minutes covered, and then 20 minutes not covered. Follow the package instructions and cook your noodles al dente. They're going to finish cooking when we bake them in the oven. You don't want to turn it into mush, it'll be nastiness. Super tender and fall apart. So al dente, about 8 minutes depending on what product you buy. And then save that pasta water because you're going to use that in the cheese sauce to help with the emulsification and keep it from getting too thick. Use it to thin it out. So let's make it. We're going to start with our bechamel. Melt 4 tablespoons of butter. Then we'll add 3 tablespoons of flour. We'll cook out the flour taste. Let this darken a little bit. Now that's cooked out a little bit, got a little darker, we'll add our heavy cream. Now to make a Mornay sauce, we're going to add some American cheese so we can use some of the emulsifiers. We can use some of the emulsifying salts that are in American cheese to help hold all the cheese together. To loosen this up, ladle in some of your pasta water. And we'll add all our seasonings. Salt, pepper, mustard powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, nutmeg, mustard powder. Now we'll add some melting cheese. For that we're using Velveeta. Add in some pasta water as we need. Now we're going to add in a cup of ricotta. Now we can shut the heat off. And we'll put in half of our cheddar. Now we'll set this aside and get our pasta ready. So for our pasta, I used a cavatelli corkscrew. I'll go with corkscrew pasta. What you'll want to do is pour some of your cheese in and give it a toss. Make sure it's not too lumpy. Then we can pour the remaining cheese sauce in here. Give that a mix. It's got that sound that you want. Once everything's all nicely mixed and incorporated, we're going to add it to our baking dish. I like to butter the dish before putting the noodles in. This dish also I like to use a dish that has a lid. If it doesn't have a lid, you could always just use aluminum foil. You can put breadcrumbs on top of this if you want. I'm not going to do that today. Now I'll sprinkle the top with the remaining cheddar that we reserved from earlier. Now we will place this in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes with a lid on it. If you don't have a lid, use aluminum foil. All right, after 30 minutes in the oven, covered, take the cover off. We'll throw it back in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, see what it looks like. That's gonna be so good. All right, let's try it. It's so good. You don't really see ricotta in mac and cheese that often. It's really good. You gotta try making it like this. Make it for yourself first. Don't make it for the first time and then serve it for, like, you know, Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter or something like that. You don't want to serve mac and cheese at a holiday and then everybody be mad at you if they don't like it. It's so good though. All right, that's our video. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Watch our past videos. We've got more videos coming out every week. You follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, of course YouTube. Go to crackscountrycooking.com. We got recipes, rubs, seasonings, all sorts of stuff on there. All right, see ya. It's dinner time. God, there's so much cheese in this. See ya.